Hello, Chocolate Frenzy. A sec. I put it in the Discord. Just waiting. Last boss. Hello, Awesome Craft. Lorenzo, you beat him just an hour ago? That's good. Now, I already know who this is. I've watched my significant other fight them for a while. I saw him fight him for a couple hours, and he never beat him. He never won. So, and the best From Software DLC, that's cap. The bosses, I think the bosses hold this DLC back big time. I think the weapons, the areas, everything like that are good, but the boss weapons themselves are very, very underwhelming. And most of the bosses are either, like, the thing is, there's a couple of them that are too weak. There's a couple of them that are decent but have annoying gimmicks. And then there is a few that are just, like, bad. Like, Dancing Lion, I think, is just bad. Putrescent Knight would be decent if his gimmick wasn't that, oh, he can go, like, 2 minutes between punishable attacks. And you just can't do anything about that. I think Mesmer was really good. I think Mesmer actually needed 2 HP bars. He was too squishy. Mesmer went down too easy. Let's see here. Gaius was okay. I didn't hate Gaius. Relina was good. Midra was fun-ish, but the problem is, if he procs Madness on you, he is going to 100 to 0 you. Like, because I would be fighting him flawlessly, and he'd proc Madness one time in the second phase, and he would 100 to 0 me because of the stun that Madness puts you in. So I think that is inherently a terrible gimmick. That, oh, if he procs this status on you one time, he's going to 100 to 0 me. Yeah, I fought the Blight Dancing Lion as if a bad boss couldn't get worse. But then there's a few that are just easy. Like, Bale was easy. He went down on the 3rd try. Like, Bale was easy, Romina was easy, Scatatree Avatar was easy, Metter was easy. Like, there were 4 really just piss easy bosses in this DLC. And then, you know, you had a Dancing Lion and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I think the bosses of this DLC let it down. And this guy is no different. I know who this is. I know who this boss is. I think this is an incredibly lackluster boss. Let's just go ahead and get into it. I think this is an incredibly lackluster boss. It's a guy we fought before using moves from other bosses throughout the game, and his phase 2 gimmick is a retread of another concept from another Souls game, when there were 2 better options as a final boss, like Godwin or Glowmide Queen. And the lore behind Radahn being here makes no sense. It sounds like fan fiction why Radahn is here. I don't get it. I think that this final boss is a fumble in every single way. This final boss is probably the biggest fumble I've seen in a Souls game. Like, here's the thing. I wanted Prime Radahn in this DLC. I wanted him. I didn't want him to be the final boss. And I think they did him incredibly dirty. I think that Consort Radahn is one of the biggest fumbles in any Souls game. Is the DLC just as good as Old Hunters? No. Oh! Okay. That's a Godric move. Oh, Starcaller Cry, that's cool. Ow. He's fitted from Standard Radon. Yeah, but the thing is, he's a boss that we've fought before, using moves that are admittedly very similar. He's got like a Moog attack, he's got a Godric attack, he's got a God-free attack, and then his phase 2 is a retread of a Dark Souls 3 boss. Like, everything about this DLC, this final boss is underwhelming. From a lore standpoint, from a character standpoint, from a gameplay standpoint, I think everything about him is incredibly underwhelming. Like, I don't feel any hype behind me fighting this guy. And that's just the first attempt. Gale, I think, is probably still the peak of From Software bosses. I think Gale is great. Now, that being said, I second tried Gale. I almost killed Gale on the first try. He had like a pubic hair of health left, and then he killed me. And then I beat him on the second try. So Gale was easy, but I liked Gale. He was probably like, he might still be my favorite boss in Souls. I don't know. Gale was very good. And this is coming from a Dark Souls 3 hater. I'm not a hater. I'm Dark Souls 3's #1 op. I think Gale is probably like maybe my favorite fight. I really liked him. And I think he's probably the peak of their DLC bosses. Him or Ludwig, I don't know. It depends on the day. Depends when you ask me. But today I say Gale. Hope Sekiro gets DLC. Dog, that ship has sailed. I don't know how to tell you. Best you can hope for is using the deflection tier in this DLC against Millennia. That's the best you can hope for. Ludwig is overrated. Lorenzo, I ought to remove your mod ship for that. Let's see here. Let's see. And yeah, I mean, I think that Ishin was probably, is probably still like, it's Ishin or Gale. That's the peak of From Software bosses. It's Ishin or Gale, I think. I would say Inner Ishin, but Inner Ishin has got a couple of gimmicks. Well, first of all, Inner Ishin is not super well put together. Like, he's got his new Perilous attack, and that's a weird texture glitch right there. See that? His new Perilous attack in Phase 2 and 3 kind of just serves as free posture damage. In Phase 1, his Mortal Draw is a neat gimmick, but in Phase 1, he's got a weird unreactable move he can do. It's supposed to be like the R1 spam punish. You know, some bosses in Sekiro have that. The thing is, Inner Ishin's is finicky, and instead of it going off when you're spamming R1 in Sekiro, it can just go off whenever you press R1, and it's an unreactable move. It's faster than 17 frames. It's unreactable. And it's a sweep. Like, basically, if you don't get lucky on the terrain, he's gonna guaranteed sweep you for big damage. So Inner Ishin, I think, is kind of janky. The only inner boss I think was great was Inner Guinea. Inner Owl was just, I didn't really like him that much. I didn't really like Inner Ishin. Uh-oh. Okay, what's this? Ow. Okay. Ow. Okay, fair enough. See here. If you think this DLC is bad, I don't think this DLC is bad. I think everything in this DLC is good except for most of the bosses. Which my significant other, they love Dark Souls 2. They love it. Lady Maria is better. Lady Maria is okay. Maria's too easy. If you don't use parries, Maria is hard. That's cap. Because I was literally sitting in the Discord call with Yakov on my 30th Bloodborne playthrough, right? And I was talking about how easy Maria is. He said, well, dude, just don't parry. And I said, you know what? You're right. I won't parry. And I think I beat her and only healed like once. I was using the Beast Hunter safes, and I beat her and only, like, I had never fought her without parries before, and I did that time, and I still curb stomped her. Maria just doesn't, she just doesn't have the horses to be a tough fight. Even without parrying, she's like, I don't know, 5th easiest boss in Bloodborne. Absolute gag of a boss. Complete joke. That's a Moog attack. That's a Godric attack, or a God-free attack. Ah, that delay is annoying. That's a Godric attack. He's got Lion's Claw too. Cool. Ah, I didn't dodge that. Oh, I misread that. I love that camera angle where I couldn't really see what was going on. Oh, that was me. That delay is rough. Okay, that's fair enough. Let's see here. I just like extremely complicated bosses. I think complicated bosses are good. Ishin is a pretty complicated boss. I mean, which I think Sekiro has the strongest boss lineup in general. Where's his horse? Well, Mikola only took Radahn's soul. I don't think he took his horses. Well, this has 3 moves like the Godskin, Noble AoE, unreactable but expected. That's always great. That's always a great design. Ishin is pretty non-complicated. I don't know. The thing is, it's easy to say Ishin isn't complicated when you fought him before. That's kind of the thing. Like, I still vividly remember my first time against Ishin, and my first time against Ishin almost felt hopeless. Inner Owl was best Sekiro boss. Lorenzo, are you... Comet, is that you? Is that you, Comet? Like, Inner Owl was not that good. I think he's the worst of the 3 inner fights. Like, Inner Ishin, Inner Genny, Inner Owl. I think Inner Owl is the worst one. And Inner Genny is clearly the best one. Because, like, Inner Genny got what Genny needed. He needed something to get around the arena faster, and he needed a super move. He got Sakura Dance, and he got Chasing Slash. He got exactly what he needed to be a much more competitive fight. Inner Genny is by far the best of the inner fights. Demon of Hatred is very good. I like Demon of Hatred. I don't know, maybe I have opinions, but they're wrong, though. Fuck. Ow. This guy doesn't have an input read from what I can tell. Oh, I'm dodging the wrong way. Ah, that's a delay. Dude, that delay is annoying. I've already seen phase 2 of this guy, and I think, just from what I saw my partner doing, I think that the phase 2 of this guy seems a little artificially difficult with those pillars. I think phase 2 seems a little artificially difficult. Let's see here. Gonna attempt this DLC at New Game Plus 6. Would that be bad? I don't recommend it. Let's see here. Prioritize. I mean, yeah, scatter tree fragments are the leveling system. Oh, worth mentioning. Let me actually... First of all, let me get the full video of this, because I want to record all this. In case this turns into another Millennia Despair arc, I want to have the footage to turn into a video. Let's see here. I don't think any boss subject sounds like something making fun of me. Hello, Abhinav, is that how you say that? I recommend you play Neo. I have it, I just never played it. Phase 2 is kind of like Armored Core 6. When I saw him fighting him, it was, like, I could tell that you had to stay right on top of Radon in Phase 2 to not get hit by most of the slashes, but the big AoE he does at the end of all of his combos, the big AoE light slash at the end, that just kind of seemed like luck to fight. It just kind of seemed like luck, so yeah. Let's see here. I know it's not a Godric attack. I know it's not a Godric attack. I just equate it to Godric because I use his weapon a lot. That delay is insane. Dude, that delay is nuts! That delay is nuts! Exactly, Ashen Bonfire. I had two bosses in mind. Gloam-Eyed Queen and Godwyn. Though I had those two in mind, which Gloam-Eyed Queen is Melina. And the thing is, we'll never get anything after that. Like, we'll never get anything about Melina as Gloam-Eyed Queen. Because From Software is scared to death to specify which ending is canon. They are scared to death to do it. And basically, if we had a Gloam-Eyed Queen boss with Melina, that would mean that Frenzied Flame was canon, because that's the only one where she's even alive at the end. Like, they are scared to death to say which ending is canon in a game. So that's why you'll never see anything with Gloam-Eyed Queen Melina. This guy doesn't have an input read. He had to take an attack from my favorite boss in the game, Moog. Everyone knows how much I love fighting Moog. I haven't played this game, but I kind of want to try any tips. Should I start from the first game? I always think that, okay, if you intend to play the whole series, it's good to start with Demon Souls or 1, probably 1, because as someone who has played them all out of order, going back to play 1 is hard, because Dark Souls 1 is incredibly janky because it's old. Dark Souls 1 is extremely janky. It's kind of clunky. Dark Souls 1 feels like horse combat in this game. Incredibly clunky. So if you intend to play the whole thing, it's probably best to get 1 out of the way, because going back to it later is probably going to be a little bit miserable. But overall, I think the best place to start is either Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, or Sekiro. One of those three. Probably not Sekiro because of how different it is from the rest of them. Sekiro is kind of a game you play like, okay, I played a couple Souls games, I want to try something different, and then you play Sekiro. So I would probably say Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, or maybe this game. Elden Ring is definitely the most beginner-friendly Souls game, for sure, though. After this DLC, Frenzied Flame seems most logical. It does, yeah, but I don't know. Like I said, From Soft, they're scared to death. They will pussyfoot around confirming which ending is real forever. They'll never confirm it. The Godslayer. Yeah, I thought the Godslayer stuff was so interesting. And that Melina almost has to be Gloam-Eyed Queen. Who the fuck else is it going to be? It has to be her. Frenzied Flame ending kind of also makes that pretty clear. Yeah. There's nothing for Godskins in this DLC, man. Didn't even get a new Black Flame incantation. That's rough. Yeah, I would say start with Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, or maybe Elden Ring. Let's see here. I don't know. He seems like some of the stuff is unpunishable, but I also don't know his moveset, so I'm not gonna say it's unpunishable yet because I mean that's like what, my 5th or 6th attempt. FromSoft want people to wonder which ending is true. That's true. That's good. But I do have to say, you really miss out on some very interesting encounters because they like to pussyfoot around it so bad. Like, Glow-Eyed Queen Melina would be such a sick fight if they just confirmed Frenzy Flame ending was the canon ending. Which, who knows? It's probably Elden Lord. Elden Lord is probably the canon ending. But, I mean, after this DLC, Frenzy Flame seems probably the most likely. And we miss out on a really cool encounter that could happen between Frenzy Flame Tarnished and Glow-Eyed Queen Melina, because FromSoft won't confirm an ending. If you beat him, let's see, if you beat him this stream, I'm gonna lead to avoid ending spoilers. Okay, it's fine. Charge Strike. Hello, Charge Strike. Elden Lord Ronnie. I think it's one of the Elden Lord endings that are the most canon. I think Frenzied Flame ending was the best ending. So I'd like for that one to be real. Ow. Yeah, I also think a big fumble in this DLC is I think the boss weapons are mostly ass. Because I've already seen that the 2 great swords you can get from this guy, both of them are kind of shit. Because for some reason they made 2 variants of that weapon he's holding that have the same moveset as the Star Scourge greatsword, just a different ash. That attack seems fair and balanced. Let's see here. That's a delay. Oh, the Godfrey Stomp. Oh no. Ah, the delayed attack. That shit's gonna hit me 100 out of 100 times. The delay. Oh, that's rough. If he does that attack up close, you just kind of take damage, huh? I don't really see a way out of that. Oh, phase 2! Look at that! We're winning. We're doing it. Dodge forward? Never. Never! I would never dodge forward. If I beat Millennia without doing it, I can beat Radon without doing it, okay? It's like waterfowl, run away and jump. Alright, here's Lorien and Lothric chat. We heard you boys like Lorien and Lothric. Midra felt too easy. Midra would have been really good if he wouldn't 100 to 0 you the second he procs Madness. I have 2200 HP and he would 100 to 0 my bitch ass anytime he procced it.
Tarnished one. Aspiring lord of the old order.
I'll go back and read chat as soon as I die in this attempt.
If you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us.
I have Miquella's Great Rune, so his command grab shouldn't insta-kill me.
Miquella, and my promised consort, Radahn.
So Miquella's gay, right? That's like the thing. He's gay. I've seen this attack. I've seen this in Twitter clips. Oh. Okay, that seems interesting. Ah! That's command grab. That's the Miquella grab, but it wouldn't really do any damage to me, I don't think. That's a boss fight right there. Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. It's easier for me, they all... Thoughts on the PvP boss before the final boss? It was fine, but like I had heard about it beforehand and I heard it was a nightmare, so I just equipped the Star Scourge Greatsword and spammed Starcaller Cry. Let's see. The incantation for this boss sucks ass. Really, so you don't get a single good thing from this boss. That's crazy. Both the boss weapons are ass and the incantation. That's rough. Let's see here. Should have been a stand. Yeah, like there was no point in splitting up these Radahn Greatswords into two weapons here. There was no point. Should have been a stance. This is stupid. That was very, very stupid of them to do. I really wanted to like the new Rot Boss weapon. I did too, because I love halberds. Like I saw it had the halberd moveset. And where's that thing at? It's down here somewhere. Right here, yeah. Like it's got that, so I guess like I'm just sticking with Loretta's sickle. 1 second, I'm switching. Yeah, like I always love this moveset. I love it on the Loretta sickle. But there's no denying this thing is complete ass. Like complete. Like the attack on this thing is 1036. Let's look at Loretta's halberd, shall we? 1600. Like why would I ever use that? Plus this thing looks so much cooler. So yeah. Let me look through this here. Instead of making two, yeah. I don't think that it was a good idea to make two ones. Dodge forward, I will not. Favorite boss fight of the DLC so far? It's tough to say. Like, I would say Mesmer, but Mesmer was too squishy. I think Mesmer needed 2 health bars. He definitely did. He was very, very squishy, and I wish he had more health. Relina was good. Gaius was okay. Other than that, I haven't really liked any of the bosses. Let's see here. Rolling that for Starcaller Cry on light load. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Oopsies. Madness was needed for that DS 3-tier moveset, but like, dude, he will. I have 2200 HP, and if Midra procs Madness on you, he will 100 to 0 you. It happened I don't know how many times. That's why I just spammed Bloodhound's Finesse. He will 100 to 0 you. Let's see here. One guy stop another DS3 copycat SMH. Yeah, it's pretty similar. Has my yeah on PC. I heard that it's really rough for that. Dodge more. Yeah. Spear of the Impaler was very good. I think that like of these new weapons, like what are some boss weapons? This one's cool, but the 4-way scaling is gonna eat this thing alive. This is a neat weapon, but it's PvP. The command grab on it is PvP. So it's not a PvE weapon, sadly. Which this thing is always going to get outdone by Sonaf. I hate to say it, as cool as these things are, Sonaf is always going to be better. Sonaf is twice the weapon this thing will ever be. Which is ironic, because this is the one that's actually 2 weapons. I think a lot of the new weapons themselves are actually good. Like, I love Greatsword of Solitude. What are some other new weapons here? Like, Milady with Wing Stance. Hello, this thing's awesome. I've not even tried these. What are some other new weapons in here? This thing is sick with the Flame Skewer Ash. I love it. This thing's pretty decent. Sword Lance. This is kind of cool. I hate that it has the Lance thrusting attack instead of, the running attack instead of the normal heavy thrusting sword. This thing is cool. Horned Warrior's curved swords, they're good. Horned Warrior's curved greatsword is good. Backhand blade's good. This thing sucks ass. This thing is trash. It's so cool, but it sucks. Like, it sucks though. That does no damage. It's so sad. Let's see here. This thing is sick. Starline Sword is really cool. That's a really cool DLC weapon. All the great katanas are good. This thing seems cool, but I haven't had the chance to use it. I got this by doing some crazy parkour. I had to do like half a dungeon's worth of parkour to get this thing. So I'm assuming it's good. I haven't tried it yet, though. I did upgrade it, though. These are cool, but I haven't used them very much. This thing sucks. What other new weapons are in here? New boss weapons. This thing's okay. This thing's okay. This thing is sick. The Mesmer Spear is great. Pole Blade, this thing sucks. These two are really cool. This is cool. This is cool. And this thing surprised me the most. This is like my favorite weapon of the DLC. As a guy who loves to use guard counters, I love this thing. Heavy katana, yeah. Let's see. There's no bad boss in the DLC minus the Blood Guy Guardian. Dog, I don't know what to tell you, then you're wrong. You're wrong, Lorenzo. Let's see here. Maybe use weapons for fun rather than how strong they are. Well, it's not a matter of them also, like, not being strong. It's a matter of them also just being lame. Like this thing right here. This is a sick weapon. It's a good weapon with a crazy Ash of War. Look at this. Oh, wait. Yeah. Look at that. Crazy. It's like yes, look how riveting. Look how riveting this moveset is. I use this for fun. Come on now. Same thing with this. So yeah, I think that like all of the new weapons, like the new like unique or standard weapons are cool. Almost all of them are really good, but I think the boss weapons were huge fumbles in the DLC. It's just Orphan of Cause's weird weapons. You mean his placenta? You mean the placenta? I wish we did get the placenta though. Like Cause Parasite should have been the placenta instead of the parasite. Aquamarine Dagger. You talking about Starline Sword? Yeah, I love that thing. It's really cool. I don't think I have the lightning perfume bottle. I guess I like using throwing daggers. I haven't tried them. That's the only new weapon type I haven't tried. Is that attack just guaranteed to miss? Oh, okay, ow. Oh, I guess that combo's not over. Oh, I didn't dodge that in time, you son of a bitch. Oh, that's embarrassing. Scuffed run. Scuffed run. Let's see. Curious to see if any new talisman swept you off your feet. I only used one new one. Let me see. The only new one I even equipped is this one. Greatly boosts HP restoration from Flask of Crimson Tears. This is the only new one I tried. Because I didn't really see anything else that interested me. Yeah. I didn't really get anything else. I think that something I think From Software, like, I don't know how they fumble it. It's like I always say, From Software is very good at a lot of things, but common sense is something they clearly lack. Because I think the deflecting tier should have just been like a new gameplay feature. Like, what if a big marketing thing for this DLC was that the deflecting tier was just a new gameplay mechanic instead of in a physic tier? It's like I say, From Software, they're good at everything except having common sense. Like they have almost no common sense whatsoever. Like putting the Radon Greatsword as two different weapons. What is wrong with you cretins? What is wrong with you people? It should have been a stance. I saw the two weapons and the first thing I thought of is that, dude, it should have been a stance. What are you doing, FromSoft? I said, they're great at almost everything except having common sense. It's so funny. That combo doesn't end there. Oh, I forgot you can't hit twice. One hit at a time, boys. One hit at a time. Uh-oh. 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 Ow. Okay. See you, Charge Strike. Yeah, deflecting tier should have just been in the game. It would have turned into Sekiro. You see, that's the thing. It really wouldn't have, though, because in this, deflecting is based off your stamina, and you can't really deflect. Like, a lot of attacks in this, you wouldn't be able to deflect. They would just cut right through your guard anyways. It wouldn't matter. I think that making deflecting tier a new mechanic wouldn't have invalidated dodging and just turned it into Sekiro, because I think Elden Ring has, like, the bosses have enough of a variety of attacks to make it where guarding wouldn't be quite so optimal to do. But it would have been a fun gameplay mechanic to have. The two-handed talisman I heard is very, very good. I'm curious to see if that works on thrusting shield. Let's see here. But yeah, I think it would have been I think it would have been very cool to see that. Honestly, deflection tier to me seems like it was put in the game because, like, okay, if anyone is still struggling with Millennia, just use this. Deflecting tier seems like a Millennia killer. Yeah, I guess you're probably right, you know. Deflecting would have been in the game since the beginning. Design flaws would fall apart. Like I said, I think that the bosses in Elden Ring have enough of a variety of attacks to kind of sidestep that issue. Let's see here. You can dodge charge. You can do a charge R2 after that. Yeah, probably. The whole point, you need to dodge different directions rather than fall apart. Okay, I see what you're saying, Azor, but the thing is, I think that there is no downside to having several defensive mechanics instead of just one. There's no downside to having several. And like I said, I think there's enough of a variety of the attack. I think the bosses have a wide enough range of attacks to make guarding not really optimal. Because there's a lot of attacks that'll just get around your guard. They'll just step around and hit around your guard. A lot of times that happens. Obviously, like the pro speed runners, whatever, they would be able to take advantage of it. But for a normal person like me who's playing this game, it probably it would be no downside to add that as just a mechanic. Because that Elden Ring mod did that. What is it called? Reforged or whatever. That did it, and it was really good. Did you say they let you summon Torrent for Elden Beast now? Yes. I cannot believe they would fodderize their own final boss like that. Like, I saw that, I said, wow, so Elden Beast is now a gag of a fight? He's free? He's easy? Hello? So yeah, I saw that and my thought was, wow, I can't believe they really just fodderized their own final boss like that. That's crazy. Oh, that one didn't even hit me. Quit out. That attack didn't hit me, Radon. Come on now. Ref, review the footage. But yeah, I think, like, I saw that like they made Torrent summonable for Elden Beast, and I'm like, wow, so literally all of his big attacks are just completely free now. Elden Stars, no issue. The big attack where he like summons the rings that you have to jump over, literally no issue. Where he shoots all the blasts that shoot down at your feet, no issue. Like half his moveset just got wiped out by that. Unbelievable. That was a terrible decision. Like, this boss was not made to be fought with Torrent, and now you've made it where he can be fought with Torrent. So obviously half his moveset is erased. Yeah. I mean, obviously there's some attacks where you need to chase down Torrent, but like three of his bigger attacks got completely invalidated by that. Ah, delay. Ow. Oh, delay. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I didn't get it in time. Aha! Phase 2. I need to watch this again. That seems a bit excessive. What's with the shadow clones? Why are you panicking, Carmen? It's the exact same timing, you dumb cunt. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, I thought you had to throw the heavy pots at them. I figured as much. Oh, also, another negative I'm going to put on this DLC, I have amassed the largest cookbook collection known to mankind, and I'm sick of it, dude. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. Why do I need all these cookbooks? What is the point of the cookbooks? Like, yes, so many delicious crafting options for 0.0001% of the player base to even use. It's so stupid. Why so many cookbooks from software? Give me an answer. At the end of every single tunnel, there's always a smithing 7 or a cookbook everywhere. Let's see here. A bunch of items don't work as intended right now. Latest armor doesn't buff off attacks. Michaela's circlet doesn't buff Michaela's light. Probably. That's why I'm gonna let you cook if you don't have all the cookbooks, because I don't need cookbooks to cook. I'm Gordon Ramsay, dog. Do you really ask Gordon Ramsay if he needs a cookbook? Ah, delay. Ow. Ah, I'm dead. Nope. Okay, that third attack in that string is a bit annoying. Scuffed run, quit out. What do you mean, Bloodhound's finesse missed? And then, I was told to attack in between that and then dodge, but I guess you don't have enough time to do that. Let's see here. Also, this is the final boss. I've been over this several times in this stream already, that I think this is an incredibly lackluster final boss, but yeah. What's your favorite Chinese fast food takeout meal? I mean, I don't have any, like, authentic Chinese food in the area. That third attack seems a little strange to avoid. I don't see, because I can't dodge again fast enough to get around that one. That was too late. Put out. Oh, I wasn't fast enough. God damn it. His damage doesn't seem to be as bad as you thought it would be. Well, I have 2,200 HP, and I have the Great Shield Talisman on, and I'm also at Erdtree level 20. So yeah, you just have to roll earlier. The third attack, I don't know. The third attack in that string seems a little off. Timing seems weird on it. Oh my god. Okay. Who told me to attack between those? So that way, like, I attack during the delay and then hit him, and then attack there and then dodge immediately. Who told me to do that? You should be banned. Chat, we're gonna play a fun game of mod or ban. We've played this game before. What is the range on Starcaller Cry? What is the range on that? Is Starcaller Cry full screen? Is that a full screen hit? I'm getting hit on everything. Ah! Yeah, you just gotta be fast with that third attack. Nope. If you're wondering why I quit out instead of letting him kill me, it's because in my brain I can't give the boss the satisfaction of killing me. If anyone's wondering why I quit out, it's just because my brain cannot give the boss the satisfaction of killing me. Oh. Thought I dodged that. Watch the AoE. Yep. I was about to run in like a dumbass. That's new! Woohoo! Okay. Phase 2 stuff. Let's see here. Carmen is officially locked in. I'm working on it. There might be something better I could use than Bloodhound's Fang, but listen. This is my weapon. This is my weapon. This is what I always use. That's gonna hit me. I'm too close. But I know, I'm not exactly the first to use Bloodhound's Fang. I've just always used it. Like, I used it in... Like, basically, in my original run, if I wasn't using ornamental straight swords, I was probably using Bloodhound's Fang. I think it's the first time I've seen him start with Starcaller. Oh, damn it. I'm getting really fucked up here. Ornamental straight swords user 1. Yeah, I liked ornamental straight swords. I used it until the damage couldn't keep up anymore. I think I stopped using it around mountaintops because it fell off like right after Morgott and Goldfree. I think I switched over to Dragon Halberd around that time. Ow. That's gonna hit me. Too close. I got a hit. Is it? It did because I had the menu up. God fucking damn it. Whatever. I was gonna quit out, but then I saw the rocks exploded against the wall, so. Whatever. What's crazy is I'm not even learning the real boss. The real boss is phase 2. I would argue I was behind him. God, some of that shit comes out so fast. What is that range, dude? What, dude? The range on Starcaller Cry is so stupid. It's full screen, dog. It's full screen. Like, Starcaller is literally, like, the range is the size of the arena. Alright, we're not gonna continue that run. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm fairly confident I rolled that one. That stomp. That stomp is a bunch of shit, dude. Oh, what? I'm probably fucked here. Woo! What is this? This dude's got Millennia attacks, dog. He's got the Millennia clone move. This is gonna hurt. This man has the Millennia clone attack. So he's got some Godric, he's got some Godfrey, he's got some Moog, he's got some Millennia. He's of course got some Radon. What doesn't he have? How you not gotten stung out by the double slash X attack? What do you mean? Radon, not that I'm complaining that you use it, but someone needs to tell you, dude. That attack is just not it. I don't think I've gotten hit by that corkscrew one time. Okay, this game has got a weird input issue. Like, I press square and he doesn't heal. I noticed it. I've noticed it a lot, but this game, like, I press square and he just does not heal, and I don't know what really causes that. Why the boss got an upgrade? What, Radon? I mean, yeah. Is he a better boss? But the question is he a better boss than Starscourge Radon? Probably not, but he's fine. I don't think he's like bad, like poorly designed. I think he's lackluster, but I don't think he's a poorly made boss or anything like that. Well, Phase 1 isn't. I haven't lived for longer than 2 minutes in Phase 2, so I can't really speak on that, but... Let's see here. But yeah, I mean, Radahn got an upgrade. Is he a better boss than Star Scourge Radahn? Probably up in the air. Which I will say, if we're gonna let like this guy be in the game, why not just restore Star Scourge Radahn to the way he used to be? Like, because I never got to fight a non-nerf Star Scourge Radahn. On that Lion's Claw he does, you gotta wait a second to attack, because if you attack too soon, I think he probably input reads it and jumps again, because I've seen him jump twice for it. So I think he probably input reads and jumps again if you attack too early. I can't say for sure, but that's probably what he does. That's probably what triggers him to... It's probably what triggers him to do it, is if you attack too soon. King of Puppets stuff. Let's wait. And now hit him. Okay, that is a janky timing on that stomp. I swear, I dodge it the same way every time, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I don't really know what's different on that stomp. I think the hitbox is just a little weird because of the way it goes forward. Do you have an attempt counter? I'm recording the footage, and if I die too many times, I'll turn it into a video. But I quit out a lot against bosses, so we're counting quit outs as deaths, of course. Good to see we're getting a lot of experience in on this second phase, dude. I love that. I love how much progress I'm able to make on learning this second phase. Those rays of light seem a little bit horseshit. They seem a little annoying. What's the word I'm looking for here? Artificial. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, Lorenzo is an Elden Ring simp and veteran. Lorenzo, do not take this in the wrong way. Lorenzo is what I like to refer to as an Elden Ring cum guzzler. Do not take that in the wrong way, because I am a Sekiro cum guzzler. I just have to say that. Let's see. Radahn on release was terrible. I kind of want to fight him, though. See here. Yeah, like one thing I said it in the last stream, like I never understand, like when the Souls tubers reviewed this DLC, and like I know something they really cited as a positive was like, even on the Divine Beast Dancing Lion, I loved dying to that fight for 3 hours straight, only for him to reveal he has another like last phase where he goes through all the moves, and I had to learn it all. I had to learn that whole phase, and it took me another couple hours. Like this is jobless activity. These people with no jobs and no lives. Ow. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I can't punish that attack. Unpunishable, boys. Forgot about that. Can you stop using this stupid attack that you can't punish? What do you mean that didn't hit him? Ah, damn it, too early. You'll hit somebody with that attack one day, Radon, I'm sure. That's full heal, so I don't get 100 to 0. You still can't hit anybody with that attack in phase 2. That's rough. Aw, nuts. What do you mean? What is the what? Dude, I don't know what to do with it. Okay, that attack's a little cheap. When he becomes intangible, what is this? Okay, so that attack is clearly the get fucked attack. That's clearly the get fucked attack. Okay. Okay, yeah, the stuff how he can just become intangible and then just, like, not take damage, that is cheap. That is cheap. He can just become intangible while you're hitting him and then hit you right back. Like, come on now. Come on now, video game. That is cheap. Let's see here. Kirk Hammer on Orphan is a pain. I mean, not particularly. If you know how to use the Kirk Hammer and when to do your charge attacks, not really. I mean, here's the thing: in any of these Souls games, any weapon can work on any boss as long as you know the boss. That's kind of the thing. I love Bloodborne, but I like Elden Ring more. I mean, that's just okay. Okay, you like Elden Ring more? That's fine. If you think Elden Ring is better, that's where it's wrong. But liking Elden Ring more is fine. Oh, damn it. Fuck. And that is what people can't stand to hear. What I said? I mean, if you like Elden Ring more, that's totally fine. But, like, Bloodborne and Sekiro are both way tighter, way better packages than Elden Ring. Because, okay, I will say Elden Ring has a certain issue that plagues it that none of the other Souls games do, which is New Game Plus cycles. Because when I New Game Plus on Bloodborne or Sekiro, or even like a game like Lies of P, I still find myself going through the levels. I still enjoy killing the enemies and picking up some items. Like, I still enjoy playing the video game. Whereas with Elden Ring, I kind of get the feeling that when I New Game Plus, I'm just gonna cook it through the game to kill the bosses again. Like, Elden Ring being open world inherently makes its New Game Plus cycle that much worse because I'm not going to be replaying Elden Ring. Like when I New Game Plus Elden Ring, I'm not going to be wanting to play the video game. I'm just going to be wanting to fight the bosses. Compared to in Bloodborne and Sekiro and Lies of P and even Dark Souls 3. Like, those games are way more replayable than Elden Ring. And I think that's kind of a certain issue that plagues Elden Ring. Uh-oh. I misread it. I hate that he can do... okay, so, when he does the two swings like that, after that, he can do two attacks that come from the same side that have different timings, but have the same startup. Like, he'll either do the really slow slam down into the ground explosion, or he'll do the a little bit faster two-handed swing into the other two-handed swing. And that trips me up, because, I mean, they look almost the same, and they can follow up after the same attack. Let's see here. Okay, Lorenzo, there is good or bad game design. There is objectively good or bad game design. I don't know what kind of coping this is, but, Lorenzo, what are you talking about? Literally, Lorenzo, my genuine question to you is, what are you talking about? You want an example of bad game design? We already have a boss with a full moveset that you fight right here, right? You fight him right here. He can switch between lightning, ice, and wind, and stone, or whatever it is. And he has enough shit to him right there. Well, what if I told you the same boss that is right here is right up here? Same exact boss, same exact moveset, but he has Deathblight added to him now. He can cycle into Deathblight, and whenever he cycles into Deathblight, he spawns basilisks. And even if you kill those basilisks, whenever he gets back around to Deathblight, he respawns them. Objective shit design. This boss right here, this was already a complete boss. He was a complete pain in the ass of a boss, but he was a complete boss fight. What I'm getting at here is that there was no sense whatsoever in adding Deathblight onto this guy and making him respawn basilisks. That is an objective bad decision, objectively poorly designed. It's all about what you feel. You are wrong, Lorenzo. You are wrong. There's no two ways about it. You are wrong. This is an objectively poorly put together thing. Respawn, like, adding Deathblight onto him, you know what? That's a neat gimmick. It makes you think kind of carefully about what you're going to be doing. But then it's an entirely different matter when he respawns basilisks. Every single time he switches back to Deathblight. That is an entirely different matter. And what I'm getting at, Azor, is I think that adding Deathblight onto him to make him a bit different was good, but I think respawning basilisks was terrible. Like, there's another boss that spawns in trash mobs. It is a ghost flame dragon that spawns in about right here, and they're skeletons, which is annoying for sure. But the thing is, ghost flame dragon can damage the skeletons. If I'm correct, dancing lion can't damage the basilisks he spawns in. He can't damage them. And there are other bosses I think that are kind of rough around the edges in this DLC too. And I mean poorly designed bosses. I mean, I really think, what is the most poorly designed boss in FromSoft? Okay, another aspect. I think Putrescent Knight has got some shit to him that is, like I said, objectively pretty bad, in that he can just kind of go like 2 minutes straight without ever doing a punishable attack. Go back and look at the last stream. I had a couple times where like he would do the same 2 running attacks that you can't punish him after, and he can just do it over and over and over and over and over again. He went like 2 minutes in a row, and all he did was the same 2 running attacks that you can't hit him after. Sure, they're easy enough to dodge, but you just kind of get stalemated with the boss, because what the hell else are you gonna do? That's kind of an example of objectively poor design. If you stand at this size, the combo should end surely. Yeah, Putrescent has some punishable attacks. He definitely does, but he can. I have literally watched him repeat the same 2 unpunishable attacks in a row. I have watched him do it for like 2 minutes. I think Symbion might have been here for the last stream. He can just do the same 2 unpunishable attacks in a row, over and over and over again. And they're easy enough to dodge, but it's like, well, okay, I'm just stuck dodging this boss. There's not anything else I can do. Forgot you can't punish after that. He combos. Oh, god damn it. Ah, too early. Oh, nuts. You'll hit somebody with it someday, buddy. Don't worry. Don't let the haters get to you. You'll hit someone with that attack someday. Nice try on the command grab, cunt. Oh wow, he didn't like that, okay. That's a bit much. Dude, this is a crock of shit. These teleporting attacks are a crock of shit. Exactly, Hero. Like, you shouldn't have to go 2 minutes without being able to hit a boss back. Like, that, the fact that that can even happen is a failure of the same thing. Like, he can jump, he can do the jump attack, or jump and throw stuff at you, or he can do the lightning attack. I've watched him repeat those 3 attacks for like 3 minutes straight. I've just watched him repeat those attacks. It's where you can't hit him back, and all you're doing is running around like a chicken with its head cut off. Yeah, I don't really... Like, the fact that that can happen at all is a failure of game design. Like I said, this extends to Bloodborne, my goat. See here. Midra, I think, is... Like, Midra's gimmick, he has a very simple moveset, but it's like, madness is the gimmick. If he procs it on you, he is going to 100 to 0 you. I have 2200 HP. Actually, I don't have the footage for it. But, like, I don't know how many times I would be doing so well, I'd have full HP, and he would finally proc Madness on me, and he would 100 to 0 me. Because Madness does, like, what is it, like 25-30% of your HP, and then he hits hard, and you're stunned when you get inflicted with Madness. So, yeah. Like, he will 100 to 0 you if he procs it. He will. Morgott was fun. I thought Morgott was a very fun fight. Granted, all I did was use ornamental straight swords, and it was fun. I had a good time with Morgott. Don't let the haters get to you, Radon. That move's gonna land on somebody someday. Oh, god damn it. This run's all fucked up. Okay. Quit out. Yeah. That corkscrew attack, man. Is it supposed to hit people? Is that what it is? Or is that just like his entrance? Is that just like his WWE entrance, the corkscrew attack? Like, is it supposed to hit people? I swear, I have been early and late on that dodge, and it does not matter. It just doesn't hit. I'm not even sure if that attack is supposed to land. Oh, you cunt. I pressed square and got nothing on that. That's crazy. I don't know what input issue Elden Ring has. I don't know what causes it, but it can get a bit annoying. Also, I was extremely off on that dodge timing on the corkscrew, and it didn't matter. I don't know that I've seen the corkscrew hit somebody. Oh wait, I'm bad. I spawn up here at the Grace. Oops. Dancing Lion had one gimmick that I thought like I don't even see a reason why they put it in the game. That stupid gimmick he has where where he will steal your heal from you, like after he does his command grab, and if it lands on you, he has that effect where if you heal with an Estus flask, he's gonna get like a quarter of his HP back. Like that is genuinely the most like head scratching decision I've ever seen. Scuffed. Dancing Lion can heal. Yeah, if you get hit by the command grab, he puts an effect on you, or if you use your Estus, he heals from it. It heals like at least a quarter of his HP. I don't know how long the effect lasts. How long the effect lasts for, but it lasts for a good while. Oh, shit. Getting worse, curse is starting to set in. I always have to say, I'm gonna say for people who weren't here earlier, the reason why I quit out on bosses is because, like, my brain cannot let me give them the satisfaction of killing me. So, that's why I quit out on bosses so much. My brain just doesn't let me, just like, I don't have a problem dying to phase 2, but not to phase 1. God damn it. The quit out is actually the Ash of War, no balls. Really now. Like I said, it's a mental thing. Like I cannot give the boss the satisfaction of killing me. I can't do it. If the run starts rough, I can't give the boss the satisfaction. Well, actually, you know what I think I should do? We're gonna go back to doing what I did with Millennia. That's what we're gonna do. This is fun. Where is it at? I don't care what else I put there. Oh no, I got hit! Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at chat. Damn you, chat. Damn you. Damn you all to hell. I'm a fraud. I have fallen off, it's true. The rumors are true. I'm all fucked up now. What is the deal with that goddamn stomp attack? It is so inconsistent. So go for your nuke. Uh-oh. Ah, that stupid goddamn dude. Those light pillars, so stupid. They're so stupid. Artificial ass difficulty game mechanic right there. How many attempts? I don't know. It's got to be like close to 50. Ah, that was stupid. I shouldn't have hit twice there. I forget this is Elden Ring. You are never allowed to hit more than once. Foolish me. Oh, god damn it. Scuffed run. Hello, Luffy. Bale was easy. I third tried Bale. I second tried Romina, third tried Bale, fourth tried Mesmer. I play with that. Yeah, I play with that music because it helps me focus. On repeat playthroughs, I turn the music on, but on my first playthroughs, I always turn the music off. Besides, okay, my hot take. Okay, this is gonna be scalding. So get ready, get ready. Okay, so I don't think I have really loved a single boss track in Elden Ring outside of like maybe 3 or 4 from Bloodborne. I mean, not Elden Ring, in Souls, like outside of like maybe 3 or 4 from Bloodborne, I don't think I've really loved any boss tracks. Not really. Like I like Ludwig the Holy Blade. I like Father Gascoigne's. I like the Living Failures theme a lot. Watchdog of the Old Lords has a good theme. That's about it. I do not think that the Soul series has particularly great music. I think there's a few good tracks, but I think for the most part, none of it's really worth hearing. Oh, wow. Dude, those light pillars are the most artificial difficulty shit I have ever seen. Like, we might would have a decent boss in phase 2 if we just didn't have the light pillars. Or if, like, they only came after the finishers of the combos and not after every hit in the combo, we might would have a decent boss. A decent second phase. I do not know how to avoid the second hit of that. Like, it comes out too fast. Uh-oh. Boys, I'm fucked. Oh god, not this attack. Oh, I am D-O-N-E fucked. Okay. Light pillars are annoying. Very annoying. Never trust femboys. Oh, you talking about Mikola? Chat, all we really need to say is wood. That's about all we need to say. That is impossible. Yeah, it just the second one comes out too fast. You can't dodge both of them. Quit out. Yeah. Ayo, what? Would? Yeah, absolutely. In case no one has been hearing me the whole stream, I say, oh, my significant other, and then I follow that up with the word he. Has no one been listening? Has no one been paying attention to that? Okay. I think I could like find some way to get around those light pillars if it wasn't for the stupid shadow clones. Like the second he goes intangible, he just goes Carmen. You've lost. Oh, missed. Ah! Delay. I misread that. Quit out. Yeah. You are majorly handicapping yourself by not grabbing that free 25% damage negation. What damage negation? Be specific. Which one? I got that, and I got all this on me. Boiled crab? I ain't using no boiled crab items. You're insane. The second I start relying on consumables to beat a boss is when I have fallen off the face of the planet. I'm telling you, that's not happening. Hard tier? What's hard tier? You're handicapping yourself? That's fine. If I beat this boss using consumables to give myself a better chance, I have fallen off the face of the planet. Hard tier this? Or that? I'm curious. I want to try this. Just use Mimic tier? I'm not a fraud, Lorenzo, okay? That's a guard counterattack there. If I can't beat this as Elden Ring, I'll beat it as Sekiro then. I want to really try and learn this. This seems... If I learn the guard counters, this seems interesting. At least for phase 1, this seems interesting. If I learn how to do the guard counters. This is oh shit. Forgot to go back to the bonfire. This seems interesting. To be honest, I was expecting a Moog reskin at the end of the DLC. If I had gotten a Moog reskin at the end of this DLC, I would have called this a 0 out of 10. Why quitting out every time? If I feel like a run is dead, I quit out. Oh, I guess you weren't here for the explanation. Mentally, I cannot give Radahn the satisfaction of killing me in phase 1. It's a weird thing. I cannot give him the satisfaction of it. Oh, I was not. Oh, shit. That's a guard counter opening. Right there it is. Okay, that's right. He does the follow-up to that. This is significantly more fun. This is so much more fun. We're playing Sekiro out here, dude. Whatever. Who gives a shit about playing Elden Ring? We're playing Sekiro. Fuck it, man. We're playing Sekiro. They called me a madman. Who gives a shit about Elden Ring? We're playing the better game. We're not here playing Sekiro. Oh. Okay, this is doable. This is doable with Sekiro. This is doable with the Sekiro tier. This is doable. Dude, we're just gonna play Sekiro. Who cares about Elden Ring? Elden Mid? We're gonna play Elden Mid? Who cares? Dude, give me this thing. Give me this. We're gonna play Sekiro instead. How about that? Forgot to drink it. Okay, I don't have the damage using the thrusting shield. Okay, I want to parry that. I want to parry that. It's not punishable. Well, I mean, I've already punished that a couple times. I think I have to perfectly deflect it, because I notice when it's knocking me off, it's when I'm not deflecting. Where's my Bloodhound's Fang? Give me that. I should put on the Great Katana. Really play Sekiro. We're gonna go with this, though. This is my baby. This is my weapon. Yeah, I could deflect the first two and roll the third. That'd be a good idea. Oh, you see, I did it. Okay. Okay, so I've proven I can deflect the corkscrew, so I am gonna dodge it from now on. But wow, this is really doable. Okay, you can deflect it, but dodging is just better. I am gonna do that, but wow. This is the move. Nope. Okay. We just gotta learn when we can guard counter. There's a method to my madness, and I'm gonna do it this way. This is a very fun way to fight this fight. To fight this boss, I mean. This is a very fun way to do it. What if I fought him normally in phase 1 and used the flask in phase 2, though? Oh, wait. I have an idea. What if that's the move? Wait, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I broke the guard. What a cunt. So that's a knockback, okay. Too early. Okay. That's fine. I think I'm gonna fight him legit in phase 1, and guarding might actually help me in Sekiro. I mean, it's in phase 2. You have 50. Oh right. Oh wait, no, I don't. I have 6, Doc. I have 6 rune arcs. I messed that up. Misread that. That stomp, bruh. Run. Oh, that didn't hit me. That did not. Go for your big AoE, thank you.
I promise you, a 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
He can't hurt me with that, though. I have his rune. I need to heal. No chance to heal. That's pretty good. No chance to heal. That's great. Yep. Dude, these phase 2 attacks are awful. Sacrifice and open heal. What opening? Lorenzo, what opening? What are you talking about? What opening have I seen in phase 2 other than corkscrew? Oh, I forgot he follows that up. I panic L1 right there. What do you mean that didn't hit him, game? Oh, come off it. So we're just cheating now, Radon. I saw that. That stupid guaranteed to hit attack. I forgot, yeah. Wow, that's a lot of health I had left. Scuff run. Scuffed. Scuffed. Worth noting, we have been at this for 2.5 hours, and I have not gotten him I have not gotten him below like the last third of his health. He might have more stuff he does at lower HP, and I just haven't even seen it. That stupid unavoidable attack. God damn it. Did that unavoidable, like, 3-hit combo he does where you're guaranteed to get hit by one of them, that is so awful. And I know, Lorenzo, you say, oh, just stand behind him, go here. No, like, if you, like, he can just do it in neutral. What do you mean just get behind him? He can just do it in neutral. Okay, well, that's embarrassing. Just do X, Y, Z, and like The only thing I saw you say for that attack is to make sure you're behind him at the end of his combos. Well, what happens when he does that in neutral, Lorenzo? What do you say about that? When he just does it raw in neutral, what do? You get hit. That's what you do. What I'm telling you is how to prevent it, not how to dodge it. So there's a way to make it where he doesn't do an attack because it's impossible to dodge said attack. And there's no such thing as poor game design. You can only find a weird way to keep him from doing it because you can't dodge it if he does it. Millennia's waterfowl. I mean, waterfowl is an easy dodge when you know what to do. You just, like, you run away from it, dodge into it, and then stand still. Like, once you know what to do for that, it's very consistent to get around it. Whereas that attack, like I said, he can do, like, Lorenzo, I know, be behind him at the end of a combo so that way he doesn't do it. I'm aware of that. He can do it in neutral. At any given time, he can just do it. I know if you're behind him when he does the quick double slash, he won't do it because he has to turn around. I know that, but when he is in neutral, and does it, there is simply no way around it. I'm starting to get hit by dumb shit. I gotta end this stream soon. I'm starting to get hit by dumb shit. Let's just go back to the way of playing this fight. That's fun. Let's just go back to having fun. How about that? I like having fun. Let's go back to having fun. Let's turn his bitch ass into Eliza P, boss. Oh, I zoned out. I thought he was doing Starcaller. I completely zoned out. I hate the double swing move. Yeah, it's not great. Okay, you know what? Since I'm drinking that, I don't know. I might eventually start using it in phase 2 instead of for heals, though. Whatever. We'll leave it the way it is. Oh, fuck. God damn it. That's right, you can't. Get stamina back. That's right, that knocks you back. Okay. Go for it. Oh. Oh. Ah! Ow. This attack is fair and balanced, by the way. These attacks, they are fair and balanced, brother. Are you timing the guard Sekiro style? Yeah, with the thing they added in the DLC, yeah. Is there something that, like, only boosts physical attack? Use the Blood Flame Blade? I don't need it. I can just deflect stuff. It's red. I don't think I have it. It probably doesn't even last that long, though. It's probably best to get something like this. How long does this last? Stamina recovery speed. How long does that last? I don't imagine it's the full 5 minutes like that. We'll give it a go, though. It might be good for the deflecting. Oh, that was too close. Oh, I forgot to jump. Let's just restart. I forgot to jump. Blood-sucking crats here. It drains HP? Absolutely not! What are you talking about? Ugh. Drains HP. What are you talking about? This might not be the most optimal way to beat this guy, but it's the way that I'm actually having fun, so we're gonna do it. Oh, I forgot. That's not the opening. Oh, I wasn't far enough away. I got stuck on the ground, so I couldn't guard counter him. I got stuck on one of the things in the ground. So this is how you're supposed to have fun in the game. You just play Sekiro. How do you make Elden Ring more fun? You play Sekiro, you dingus. Oh, I go about one like an idiot. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, okay, well, I didn't die to what I thought I would, but yeah. The Sekiro strat is working. Oh, I was holding down circle instead of tapping it, Carmen, you fucking dumb cunt. Oh, what did that? This is fun. The Sekiro strat is literally a weaker version of using a fingerprint shield and holding block. Yeah, but here's the thing. I have always been better at deflecting attacks in these games than dodging them, so this is definitely better for me. I'm better at deflecting than I am dodging, so we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with deflecting. My brain, dude, I can't live long enough to understand any of the horse shit he's doing in Phase 2. I just can't live long enough to understand how any of those, like, where any of those arcs of Holy, like, come from. Like, I can't tell where they're coming from because I can't live long enough. I have 2,200 HP. Actually, how do you dodge that? If you have a question for how do you dodge it, Lorenzo, I forgot to use the goddamn physic. Lorenzo has some weird, overly complicated method to prevent it and not to dodge it. I guarantee it. Really? That's how I dodge it most of the other times. I'm pretty sure I dodged that video game. I am like at least 85% sure I dodged that. Okay, I'll take the trade. Dude, I don't. Like, I don't get some of these dodges. Like, some of these you just have to take chip damage. On some of these, you just have to take chip damage. Like on the big one where he makes the ground explode, and then there's the big like rays of light that hit the whole arena. The ground explodes and the light hits the ground on different timings. You just have to take chip damage. It is on different timings. Quit out. Phase 2, man. I was like, what, half a second too late on that on when I started sprinting. Oh, I guess mashing's not gonna work. It's a boss command grab. Mashing's not gonna work and get you out of it. Like, I don't know what to do on that. Like, when he does that big slam and then he goes into the combo, like, it's too much to account for the timing of the slam and then the timing of the light. And then the position you have to be in. Nope. It's simply too much to account for. I'm pretty sure I was holding L1 their video game, but okay, sure. I'm pretty sure I was holding L1. Alright. Nope. Forgot to use the physic before going in. Lorenzo, this is still like leaps and bounds more fun than Armor Core 6. Armor Core 6 is one of the most unfun experiences I've ever had with video games. I thoroughly did not enjoy. Unenjoyed? I thoroughly did not enjoy. I'm talking, I can't fucking focus. God fucking damn it. I thoroughly did not enjoy Armor Core 6. One of the most agonizingly awful experiences I've had in a video game. I do not like bullet hells. I do not. I don't like things where I have to take chip damage. Quitting at phase 1 will make it harder for you to learn phase 2. Well, it's a mental thing. I cannot give the boss the satisfaction of killing me in phase 1. I can't do it. Oh, he decided to continue the combo that time. Okay, that's rough. My 115 deaths to Millennia were a lot more fun than this, is all I'm saying. Dude, I am dodging that fucking attack! I am literally dodging the attack. I can't do it any better. You can't do it any better. Only ones who can let go of their pride can defeat the hardships of life. Yeah, no, I'm good on that. I'm not here for some metaphysical horse shit. Ah, it was too early. Alright, I gotta stop. I gotta stop for the day. I'm getting tilted. I'm getting fucked up. I gotta stop for the day. I definitely think using a combination of dodging and deflecting is the way to beat this, though. Because some of those attacks, like the stupid triple slash thing he does, is like you literally... You can't dodge all of it. You're guaranteed to get hit with at least one because the second one comes out too fast. Lorenzo himself said so. I think a combination of deflecting and dodging is the way to go on this. And I think I know exactly which tier to combine with the deflecting one. Because I'm still going to get chipped. So I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to put that. A mix of both is definitely the way to go against this guy. I think we're probably done with attempts on this guy for today. We might come back tomorrow or Monday. Actually, probably not tomorrow because it's going to be raining. We might come back Monday for round 2. So, at the end of day 1, what are my closing thoughts on day 1 of Radahn attempts? My closing thoughts are, I think phase 1 is good. I think phase 1 is actually very good. I think there's some janky attacks and there's a couple things I don't like, but I think it's very good. Phase 2 I think is overkill. I think that I think the light pillars on every attack is a bit much. I think it would hurt nothing whatsoever if the light pillars only came down on the finishers of the combos. I think that would be a good balance. But and I think like The Shadow Clone attacks, they're killing me, but I don't think they're bullshit. I think I don't know how to deal with them yet. I think the Light Pillars after every attacks are a little bit bullshit because, you know, you can say, oh my god, your positioning's gotta be better. Sometimes it just don't fucking matter. Sometimes it just doesn't matter. Sometimes you're gonna get grazed, and if you get grazed, you're stunned, and if you're stunned, then you're probably gonna get 100 to 0'd in Phase 2. I think Phase 2 is just... The Light Pillars are overkill. The Shadow Clone attack, I just don't know how to deal with it. I think a lot of the attacks are fine. So yeah, Phase 1 is really good. Phase 2, I think, has got some issues. This is definitely a Millennia level threat. Although I think Millennia is probably more fun than this. Probably. Because I died 115 times to Millennia, and I had a blast. So yeah. I'm definitely going to come back either tomorrow or Monday with another round of attempts on Radahn. Like I said, we're going to be using a combination of deflecting and dodging to get it done with my boy Bloodhound's Fang. You know, because we're deflecting, I could be really funny and switch to like a Great Katana. Like I could be just really funny and switch over to this thing for it, since we are doing all the deflecting Sekiro style. But I like Bloodhound's Fang too much. I like this thing a lot too, though. So yeah, I think we're done here. I don't know who all is still here, but I think we're done for the day. Day 1. I don't do this very often, but I'm actually going to cut all of that into a video. I've been recording everything. I recorded all my attempts for the day. I'm going to cut it down into a video. We're going back Millennia style, how I did death compilations for Millennia. We're doing it again for Radahn. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start editing that right now. I'll probably have it out tonight. Maybe tomorrow, we'll see. So yeah, appreciate everyone coming to the stream. I'm just getting tilted. I'm starting to get hit by easy shit. Stuff I shouldn't get hit by. So yeah, like I said, we'll be back tomorrow or maybe on Monday for stream number 2 against Radahn. Okay, I'm out of here. Y'all take it easy. I gotta go edit this stuff. Lorenzo, Awesome Crafts, Billowix, is that how you say that? Yeah. Whatever. Belialix? I don't know, whatever. Anyways, I'm out of here. Y'all take it easy.